Hey guys, I'll be back at you. Got a conspiracy theory about what do you think about the lizard people? Let's go through the thing I got here. This is one of the most infamous and enduring conspiracy theories out there. It's titled The Reptilian Overlords, also known as lizard people, reptoids, draconians, or shape-shifting reptilian humanoids controlling the world. The core claim, popularized by British conspiracy theorist David Icke in his 1999 book, The Biggest Secret, and he wrote another book later on, and he went more in depth in it. The book is called Children of the Matrix. It's a race of tall, blood-drinking, interdimensional reptilian aliens from the Alpha Draconis star system, or sometimes just another dimension, arrived on Earth thousands of years ago. They interbred with early humans or genetically engineered us as slaves, and now rule from the shadows by shape-shifting into human form. These lizard people infiltrate positions of power to feed off human fear, lush energy, maintain control, and prevent humanity from awakening to our true potential. Sometimes it has things in it that maybe is believable. Sometimes it seems, especially lately with all the protests, and it seems like somebody somewhere is making us fight against each other and keep us bickering about stuff that doesn't matter, and not concentrate on important things that maybe somebody doesn't want us knowing about. Some of the key elements believers point to is the elite bloodlines, the British royal family, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, and some important U.S. presidents on both the major parties, some major tech CEOs, Hollywood stars, global leaders are allegedly either full reptilians or hybrid descendants. Some of the more famous accused ones are Queen Elizabeth II pre-2022, George W. Bush, Bill and Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, Mark Zuckerberg, obviously the owner of Facebook, and even figures like Madonna and Angelina Jolie. Shape-shifting glitches. They claim that is proof that comes from videos, interviews where eyes supposedly turns slit pupiled, skin flickers to scales, or faces distort on camera, often chalked up to lighting, compression artifacts. Sorry for my pronunciation of this word, but pareidolia. But believers call it matrix glitches or energy drain, revealing their true form. Ancient origins, ties into Sumerian myths, Anunnaki as reptilian gods, serpent deities in cultures worldwide, Naga, Quetzalcoatl, Naga, biblical serpent. Sorry, forgive my pronunciation. horrible at pronouncing some of these words. Serpent deities in cultures worldwide. And on an underground basis. Dulce Base in New Mexico, under Denver Airport, etc., where they supposedly live and conduct rituals. The agenda, they claim, is they orchestrate wars, economic crashes, pandemics. It's a big one lately, past 5 years or so, 5 or 6 years. Media manipulation, which has been proven media is somebody's manipulating the media, which tends to influence a lot of people a certain way. You generate fear, which is their food source. Some versions link them to the Illuminati, Freemasons, or even claim they're behind 9/11, COVID, like I mentioned, or 5G as control tools. The theory's evidence often includes blurry footage of politicians' eyes changing during speeches, claims that world leaders avoid certain questions or have cold demeanors, ancient art texts interpreted as depicting reptilian beings, personal accounts from alleged abductees or whistleblowers. It's unfalsifiable by design. Any debunking is spun as disinformation from the lizards or the Matrix protecting itself. A 2013 poll suggested around 4% of Americans, which is roughly 12 million people back in 2013, believed or weren't sure lizard people control society. And the idea has persisted in fringe online spaces, sometimes blending with QAnon or other narratives. Excuse me. You see this kind of stuff that you see in like the tabloid magazines, if you remember those. Some are still out there, but I remember seeing that a lot and standing in line at the grocery store staring at the front page of some of these tabloids and see like lizard people and some of these conspiracy theorist stuff. The creepiest part for believers: we're not just oppressed, we're farmed. The lizards supposedly crave negative emotions, so they engineer endless chaos to keep the energy harvest flowing. Some extreme versions say the next phrase is open revelation or a final calling. What goes on in this world a lot. You have a lot of somebody always fighting. There's always tension, and somebody's always fighting with each other. You go from one war to the next. Some scene don't end in some countries. I'm not saying I believe this personally. This the conspiracy theory that I've remember hearing for a long time. Of course, skeptics dismiss it as a mix of sci-fi tropes, from Robert E. Howard's Conan stories to Five Ministries influences, psychological projection, and sometimes veiled anti-Semitic coding, blood-drinking elites, global control cabals. But it refuses to die because it offers a simple, dramatic explanation for why the world feels so messed up, and it's not incompetent humans, it's literal monsters wearing our skin. What do you think? Do you think there's a kernel of truth or weirdness to this? Yeah, I definitely agree. It's definitely some weirdness to it. Do you think it's like peak tinfoil hat stuff? It's definitely, some would say, we've gone up past tinfoil hat to stainless steel helmet with some of these theories, but what do you think? Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.